The reason you can't control your mind isn't because you're weak. It's simply because you don't understand how this machine actually works. Most men's biggest problem in life is overthinking and an overactive mind. They procrastinate, they lash out, they act impulsively. They believe that they need willpower in order to master their mind, when in reality, they need to understand it and learn how to fix it. In my life, I've gone from degenerate to disciplined, from weak-minded to strong-minded. And in my years, I've worked out what actually works for my own inner game, and I've conquered it. Today, I'm going to show you two main parts of the brain that you need to understand. The brain is a very complicated machine, and the only parts you need to understand, which are at war with each other, are the amygdala and the PFC, the prefrontal cortex. The PFC sits right behind the forehead, and in humans, it's much larger compared to other animals. This part of our brain is responsible for rational thinking, discipline, and emotional regulation. When you have a strong PFC, it will put the brakes on where it will stop you from acting impulsively, whether it's junk food or lashing out of emotion. Here are some signs that your PFC is actually weak. You snap in anger or act impulsively. You can't stick to a simple plan. You doom scroll late at night, even when you're tired. Your emotions run the show and not your logic. If you have any of these symptoms, your brakes are worn out and you need to do something about it now. Secondly, we have the amygdala. The amygdala is located deep inside the brain and it's shaped like a walnut. This part of our brain is the fear center. It's responsible for scouting out chaos, uncertainty, and danger. It's like a smoke detector. It's amazing for survival, but it's terrible for modern life. When it's overactive, it overrides the PFC, causing you to go in fight, flight, or freeze over minor issues like an email or being stuck in traffic. But here's the key to the whole entire video. The amygdala and the prefrontal cortex, they have an inverse relationship. Meaning, when the amygdala screams loud, the PFC shuts down. But when the PFC is strengthened, the amygdala shrinks. If you still don't get it, look at your body like it's a car and your mind is an engine. The amygdala is the gas pedal, which is stuck to the floor. The PFC is the brakes, which is stopping you from crashing into everything. Right now, if you feel like you're out of control, it's because you're driving a car that's broken. So how do we actually fix this? First of all, we need to stop doing what actually weakens them. Then we can think about strengthening them. So what kills the PFC? Number one, the biggest killer of everything, chronic stress. This floods the brain with chemicals, which impairs your PFC. Number two is sleep deprivation. It goes without saying, really. Sleep is essential for everything. Trying to fix your PFC and use your PFC while you're sleep deprived, it's like trying to break on ice. It just doesn't work. Number three, multitasking. Look at your brain like it's a battery. That battery can't run 50 apps at once. If it does, the battery dies. Your brain's the same. Stop scrolling while you're watching TV. Stop doing multiple things at once. Focus on one thing at a time. And number four is alcohol and drugs. Again, it goes without saying, really. These obviously impair your PFC, especially drugs like weed. I'll do a separate video on that. I personally used to abuse substances and my PFC was weak for many, many years. So how do we actually strengthen the PFC? Firstly, you can start off with aerobic exercises. Things like Muay Thai, MMA, combat sports, gymnastics. These are amazing for strengthening your PFC. All you need is 120 minutes per week as a minimum. Anything more than that is a bonus. Number two is meditation. This isn't spiritual woo-woo. This is simply taking your brain to the gym and giving it bicep curls. I have a specific meditation and breathwork routine, which I give to my clients. If you're interested in that, check that down below. Number three is omega-3s. Feed your brain exactly what it needs. It needs the good fats. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, grass-fed beef, walnuts. All these fats are amazing for your brain. Number four is habit tracking. Discipline is a muscle, and if you build that muscle, your brain gets stronger. I've created a free habit tracker down below, which you can download if you're interested in that. You can start by tracking your habit and making changes today. So, all in all, you have to decide right now, I am not going to be a passenger in a broken car. Once you do that, you can then focus on a habit. Start with sleep, or maybe going to the gym. Once you conquer that habit, add another one in. Don't go from 0 to 100, take your time. If this video helped you to understand your own mind better, please like and subscribe. This helps me push my content out to men who really need it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.